Step into the chilling world of the Cold War, where nations waged a terrifying race to develop the most devastating weapons imaginable. Amidst the shadowy rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, one sinister aircraft emerged from the depths of Soviet engineering, a ghastly bomber designed to unleash unspeakable horror upon American soil. Its name, the Dark Star DSB-LK. With its massive size, mind-boggling speed, and capability to carry nuclear payloads of unimaginable magnitude, this fearsome creation was poised to turn the US into dust. Join us as we delve into the haunting tale of the Dark Star, a Cold War nightmare that never became a reality, but forever remains etched into the annals of military history. The DBSLK Dark Star strategic bomber was a testament to Soviet engineering prowess. With its ghastly flying wing configuration and powered by 6 turbojet VK-15M engines, it was designed to penetrate deeply into enemy territory at incredible speeds, surpassing Mach 2.8 and outclassing every American interceptor. Its ominous design seemed like something out of a science fiction movie, instilling a very real threat of nuclear annihilation. During the 1950s and 60s, the focus of the military aviation industry was on developing faster and more advanced aircraft. Air defense systems relied heavily on radar detection, followed by interceptor aircraft capable of neutralizing threats before they could inflict damage. The race for faster bombers prompted a parallel effort to develop faster interceptors, and speed became the ultimate factor in surpassing enemy defenses and protecting nations from airborne threats. The United States celebrated a decisive victory with the futuristic B-58 Hustler, the first nuclear-capable bomber to exceed Mach 2. It outran the fastest Soviet interceptor of its time, the MiG-21. However, while the Hustler took flight, the Soviets had already embarked on their groundbreaking project. The Dark Star aimed to achieve speeds surpassing Mach 4, granting the Soviet Union absolute dominance in the skies. In 1957, research was initiated under the guidance of the renowned and unconventional aeronautical engineer, Alexander Sergeyevich Moskalyov. This endeavor was driven by directives from the Russian General Staff and aimed at academic and exploratory pursuits, specifically focused on studying the technical and tactical aspects of aircraft, seaplanes, cruise missiles, and aircraft-to-aircraft projectile systems for future endeavors. Referred to as DSB-LK, Long Range Strategic Bomber Flying Wing, this project paralleled Lockheed Skunk Works' research on the SR-71 Blackbird, which was initiated at the request of the Central Intelligence Agency (CIA) as a replacement for the U-2 spy plane. The Russian team theorized various aeronautical configurations to achieve a massive bomber capable of delivering over 40 tons of nuclear payloads at speeds ranging from Mach 2 to 4. They even contemplated using RAMJET engines to push the bomber's speed beyond Mach 4, potentially paving the way for the first hypersonic strategic bomber on Earth. With each proposal more futuristic and unique than the last, the team settled on the flying wing configuration. This design choice integrated the majority of the fuselage into the wing structure, reducing drag and increasing the aircraft's projected speed. The Dark Star's airframe stretched the length of a football field, with a wingspan of 121 feet, making it the largest flying wing and the most massive bomber ever conceived. In addition to speed, the Dark Star needed to reach targets around the world from its Soviet bases. It was designed to fly at altitudes of up to 100,000 feet, when air resistance was significantly lower. The bomber's projected range was an astounding 10,000 miles, putting the entire world within its reach. To achieve these goals, the engineers chose titanium as the primary material, providing a unique combination of durability and lightness. The Dark Star's weapons capabilities were equally awe-inspiring. Its bomb bay could carry a massive 20-ton payload, surpassing even the B-2 Spirit, the largest flying wing at the time. Additional hardpoints beneath the wing structure allowed for an extra 20 tons of devastating ordnance. The jet could hypothetically carry nuclear warheads as massive as the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful thermonuclear weapon ever developed and tested. Its incredible speed of Mach 5 meant that it could potentially decimate a city like New York without ever being detected by US defense systems. Engaging the Dark Star would be a formidable challenge. The bomber was equipped with 4 remote-controlled turrets, capable of unleashing a barrage of over 7,000 to 9,000 rounds per minute in all directions. It also carried guided air-to-air projectiles, providing a significant advantage in engaging enemy aircraft from a safe distance. To further confound radar systems, the Dark Star incorporated advanced jamming technology, rendering enemy radar operations ineffective in identifying and tracking Soviet aircraft. In addition to its strike capabilities, the Dark Star featured radio and photographic reconnaissance systems, enabling high-altitude surveillance behind enemy lines. It was designed to be an extremely survivable aircraft, with enough firepower to obliterate entire cities and the means to gather critical intelligence. However, despite its potential to become the fastest and most powerful strategic bomber on Earth, the Dark Star never progressed beyond the early design phase. Historians debate whether it was due to the Soviet Union's lack of capabilities or the changing dynamics of warfare. The rapid advancements in intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM) technology made the need for manned supersonic bombers less critical. ICBMs offered a more cost-effective and efficient means of delivering nuclear payloads over long distances, rendering the strategic bomber less relevant. Furthermore, the development of supersonic surface-to-air missile systems and the emphasis on stealth technology further diminished the viability of supersonic bombers. Intercepting a Mach 5 bomber in the 1960s would have been a daunting task, but advancements in missile defense systems made it even more challenging. Aircraft engineers shifted their focus to stealth capabilities, aiming to circumvent enemy defenses rather than relying solely on speed. Despite its ultimate fate, the Dark Star project left a lasting impact on the field of military aviation. Its visionary design concepts, such as the flying wing configuration and high-altitude capabilities, influenced subsequent aircraft designs. The development of the Northrop B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, for example, drew inspiration from the innovations of the Dark Star. It serves as a testament to the human capacity for innovation and the lengths nations will go to gain a strategic advantage. The Dark Star still stands as a chilling reminder of the profound stakes and existential threats that define the Cold War era. It symbolizes the terrifying potential for destruction and the delicate balance of power that hung in the balance. How big of a change could the Dark Star bring to Russian aviation had it been built back then? Tell us in the comments below. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time.